Hello out there, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on? Try to make this quick because it's kind of late. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it's about a quarter of midnight here on the East Coast, and we'll try and run through this real quick. Hope everybody's doing good, by the way, and all that good stuff. Hope everything goes well for you in y'all lives out there. Um, it's been a while since I came with y'all at y'all with a wrestling video. With the NBA finals and such going on. I got a little sidetracked. But yeah, tonight was NXT Takeover Chicago 2. And hell of a show. Hell of a show. I was thoroughly impressed. I really enjoyed the show. And it was just five, well, there was some good, there was a couple good, there was some good stuff. Then there was some great stuff from all the matches. And we'll just run through it real fast. Um, First match on the card was for the NXT Tag Team Championships, featuring Oni Lorcan and um, Danny Burch, I want to say, versus the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong and Kyle O'Reilly, featuring Adam Cole. Um, Great back and forth contest. I mean, Lorcan and Burch, they really brought it. It's like they brought some pain to the Undisputed Era. They really took them to the limit. That was a great match. I really liked it, and the ending was pretty good too. Um, you know, Adam Cole got involved, but he didn't really factor into the decision, so that's good too. Um, Undisputed Era retained the titles, so there's that. Second match, which I predicted had potential to be match of the night: Ricochet versus the Velveteen Dream. And I really like the Velveteen Dream. I don't know about nobody else. People may say, "Oh, people may talk about his character being a bit androgynous or homosexual, like or whatever." Man, fuck that. That guy can wrestle. Period. That guy got some fucking talent. I mean, he can really go in between those ropes. I got mad respect for that guy. Same with Ricochet. Mad respect for that dude. Those brothers can fly, both of them. And they put on one hell of a fucking match. It was like a match for the ages. I mean, I ain't saying it's like Steamboat Randy Savage level, but it was a good freaking match. Good back and forth. And it was like neither one of them would quit. I mean, they was just going at it. But in the end, Ricochet got the pin, got the win, got his hand raised. But kudos to the Velveteen Dream for putting on a great match. I mean, it was just excellent. Let's see. Next up was the NXT Women's Championship between the champion Shayna Baszler and the challenger Nikki Cross, whom I've grown quite fond of over some time now. Drink here, baby. Um, yeah, this match was good. Um, I like Nikki Cross' character. The crazy, insane, weird girl. But in some kind of crazy, insane way, she's kind of sexy. I don't think some people may agree, some people may not. Just how I see it. But that Shayna Baszler is fucking scary. Like, I ain't saying Brock Lesnar's scary or nothing like that, but that woman is scary. And she's scary good, too. Especially with her coming over from the UFC. I believe she was in the UFC She was Ronda Rousey and stuff. But yeah, that those chicks brought it. They put on a good match. Um, Shayna Baszler retains in the end. She's still the champion. She choked Nikki Cross out. Crazy ending though. Nikki Cross giving off a smile before she faded away. But yeah, that's how it ended. And yeah, Shayna Baszler still the champ. Next match, the NXT Championship match between the champion Aleister Black and Lars Sullivan. Ladies and gentlemen, this match was a very good match also. It seemed like no matter what Aleister Black threw at Lars Sullivan, Sullivan would not stay down. Like, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. And he would not stay down. Even after hitting his finishing move, I think once or twice, Sullivan just would not go down. It's like trying to beat the boss level of a video game. That's what Aleister Black was going up against. Lars Sullivan is fucking huge. And like he was really bringing it to Aleister Black. But same with Aleister Black though. It seemed like whatever Lars Sullivan was throwing at him, Aleister Black was not backing down. Even when it seemed like he was at his lowest and he was about to like just give up, Aleister Black kept fighting. And eventually retained the NXT Championship. Very good match. And last, the final match of the main event of the card, Johnny Gargano versus Tommaso Ciampa, Chicago Street Fight. I'll just say this. That match got pretty out of hand. And by out of hand, I mean insane. Like, to the point where there was weapons used, obviously, because it's a street fight. Tommaso Ciampa cutting up and tearing off parts of the ring, exposing the under the mat and everything. It's crazy. Johnny Gargano being slammed on steps real hard, and Jesus, Johnny Gargano did a fucking slam onto a table all the way in the back near the entrance. Shit was wild. And it's like Johnny Gargano lost his damn mind. He was just a man possessed trying to get Tommaso Ciampa. He would not let him get out of there. But here's the crazy part. He made him tap out and everything, but where was the referee though? It's wild. Crazy back and forth. I mean, you would think Ciampa was going to kill Johnny Gargano with the way he was beating his ass. And then the tables turned. And shit got real for Tommaso Ciampa real quick because Gargano wasn't going down either. And then at that moment, he took off his wedding ring. He took Johnny Gargano's wedding ring off, spit on it, and threw it. That's some disrespectful shit right there. Like, mad disrespectful. So that pissed Johnny Gargano off to the fullest. And he started kicking Ciampa's ass all the way back to the ring. Man. Next thing you know, he tried to go for some crazy shit off the top rope. Ciampa in handcuffs catches him with a very, very nice slam right onto the exposed part of the mat. 1, 2, 3. Crazy ending, but great ending. And I don't know if this is going to end the feud between them for now. I mean, but hey, if it does, hell of a feud between those two. So, that's NXT TakeOver Chicago 2. Great show. I would give it a 3.75 out of 5 stars. Excuse me. Yeah, it was pretty. No, I'll go and give it 4 stars. Like, all the matches were pretty good. All the matches were great, and they all had excellent moments in them. If you haven't seen NXT Takeover yet, go back and watch it. You will be amazed. Let's just hope tomorrow night's Money in the Bank is just as good. They really got to deliver tomorrow night.